Channel Math World. Today is the second video of the series Financial Literacy, and I hope you have watched the previous video where we talked about butter system. So today let us see what happens when people don't want to exchange things in return. So let's start this video. Alright, so here there's a farmer who has one nice cute looking cow, and there's another farmer who has 3 goats with him. So here, if the other farmer wants to exchange his goats for the cow, they can easily do it because cow is a huge animal. So, and goats are tiny, right? So you can exchange those goats and exchange the cow in return. So butter system works perfect. But what if, okay, this farmer, instead of goats, he just had one hen, which was very nice and good enough to give, eggs in return. So can he exchange, because hen is a small animal, right? It's a small bird. Can he exchange a big animal for a small hen? Which was a question mark, right? No one wants to do that. Will you exchange a nice book, okay, that you have, a nice sticker book, for a small pencil? That exchange will not happen, right? Because you have something much more valuable than the other person. So that exchange will not take place. So let us see, can he do something like this? Okay, can he say, okay, I will take that hen from you and I will give only the head of my cow. Rest of the cow I will keep it with me. Is it possible? This kind of an exchange cannot happen, right? So it was practically not possible to for the butter system to occur for goods and for all goods and services. Everything was not possible. Only when, if you remember the previous video where we talked about the double principle, it is only possible when 2 people mutually want to exchange something that each of them want. Otherwise, it's not possible. So at this point of time, this farmer said, okay, I don't want to give a cow in return, but I have probably tiny gold coins, small, gold coins that I have, which based on the value, how much you say is the value of the hen, maybe 1 coin or 2 coins, I'm ready to give the coins that I have. And this was the basic, the start of money in a trade. So, and these were the first coins that came up, that were invented. Okay, so how do coins come into existence? No, how did they come into existence at that point of time? It had fixed weight and fixed value. You randomly couldn't take something and say, okay, these are the coins. They had fixed weight. They were designed in such a way that the weight of all coins was same, and they had a fixed value. A certain style of coin had a certain amount of value. Then it had an official seal. Now, for all these things to understand, all you have to do is maybe take a 1 rupee or a 2 rupee coin and look at it. Okay, so first one you can definitely understand. If you take 2 5 rupee coins, both of them will weigh almost the same, right? So fixed weight and value, both of them are 5 rupee coins, right? It has an official seal. If you look at the coin, behind you will see an emblem, right, of India. So that emblem is a seal that we are talking about, so that it is official coin. I can't just go and make small coins and say, okay, you start exchanging your goods. I cannot go in the market and say, okay, 1 kilo of rice and I will give you specially designed math world coins. Not going to happen. Okay, so these coins are designed with fixed weight and value. It has an official seal. Okay, it has a guarantee of that value. Though a coin is a coin, right? It's just a metal, but you say it is 5 rupees is because there is a guarantee. Who has written? There's a signature or there is a stamp. Something is there on it. Maybe a 100 rupee note has it. So a guarantee is that value of it. You believe that it is 5 rupees, right? If that 5 was not there on it, would you say it is a 5 rupee coin? No, you won't. So that 5 number given by an authority tells you that, okay, this coin is of that value. Next, initially coins were made either of gold or silver. And when were they made? In the 6th century BC. So it is a coins started a very long ago. We are in 21st century now. Coins started in the 6th century. So I hope you are clear with this. Let's proceed. Okay. First coins were introduced by this king by name King Sher Shah Suri, okay, in India. And these were the coins that he introduced. Okay. And he called them rupiah. And it is a Sanskrit word meaning silver coins. The word rupiah is a Sanskrit word which means silver coins. And these coins were used during the Mughal Empire, they were used during the Maratha Empire, and even during the British Empire. So these coins which were introduced back then by King Sher Shah Suri, which were called rupiah, were used during all these empires, Mughal Empire, Maratha Empire, and even the British Empire. After that, a new note was printed, and that was 1 rupee note, and which was printed by Bank of Hindustan, as they say, and it was used from 1770 to 1832. Till this point of time it was being used. And here are a few symbols, okay, that you need to remember. Not all of them, at least the first line, which is very common. Okay, so the symbol over here, this symbol is enough to tell you that it is a rupee and currency of India. The second one is a dollar, and which is a currency of United States. This symbol over here is a symbol for pound, which is a currency of UK, United Kingdom. Euros are used by Europe. Okay, and yen, or they say yuan, which is used by Japan. Okay, now if there are 2 lines, it is for Japan. If there is just 1 line, it is for China. So I hope you are clear with this topic on currency. If you did like this video, then please hit that like button, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel. And before I conclude this video, if you go in the description box, there is a link to a small little quiz on whatever you have learned. If you just want to check how much did you learn from it and how much do you remember, then please go ahead and take a test. It's going to help you get more financially literate. Till then, take care and bye-bye. God bless you.